Hey guys, hope you're well and you're doing okay and you're staying safe and you're staying sane. Excuse the bit of fluff that I've got going on. I've not shaved for a while. I just wanted to share with you a quick little tip that I've been employing during this coronavirus, the pandemic that's going on at the minute. So in the last week or so, I've booked 3 weddings. In the last week, I've booked 3 weddings by going back through previous inquiries that I've had over the last sort of 6 weeks. Any inquiries that I initially replied to and I've not heard from them yet, or we've not carried on a conversation. So any old inquiries that I've not carried on a conversation with, I've been chasing those up and following those people up. And this is the email that I've been following them up with. Hi, name of bride, I hope you're well. With all the craziness that is going on at the moment, I'm having an influx of wedding postponements and dates. And dates are really filling up for next year, which is true, by the way. It's going bananas. I'm having loads of postponements and dates are filling up for next year. So this is all true. I know this must be a nightmare time for you, wedding planning wise, but I just wanted to check in as I've had another couple asking about your wedding date. Now, again, this is true. I've had that many inquiries. I've had that many couples postponing to new dates and asking about potentially moving to new dates next year. Am I available? And some of those dates I've had inquiries for. So this is all true at this point. So I just wanted to check in as I've had another couple asking about your wedding date, and I didn't want to reply to that until I checked in with you to see whether you got my first reply and if you're still thinking about wedding videography. So again, if I've had an inquiry a month ago and I replied saying, yes, I'm free, here's my starting price, and I sent my initial response and I've not heard back from them, I'm just chasing those couples up and saying, look, I'm having a lot of postponements at the minute, and all these couples are moving to dates next year. Some of those dates that people are asking to move to are the dates that you inquired about. I'm just wondering if you did get my last email and if you're still interested. Thanks, take care, Adam. So this is a message that I send out all the time anyway. About once a month, I go back through old inquiries and I send an email like this just to follow people up. And I do this generally anyway, but especially at the minute with the coronavirus thing happening and a lot of these dates filling up really quickly, pushing this even more so than usual. And I'm just making couples that are inquiring aware that my date and my diary is filling up really fast. And what it does is they'll get that email and they'll either come back with one of two things. They'll either say, yeah, we decided to leave it, you were out of our budget, or we went with someone else or whatever. And then at least you know that they're not interested and that they're done with. Or they might come back to you and go, oh yeah, we've been so busy, we forgot to reply and we are still really interested. And for those couples, it creates that sense of urgency of, oh, we didn't think there was a rush. We didn't think that you might be getting busy with other dates, with other couples. Yeah, we're dead interested. We don't want to lose our date. And you're creating that sense of urgency for them. So just going back through all inquiries with a message like this is a great way to potentially pick up another booking or so. And like I say, I've picked up 3 bookings in the last week because I've done this. In a couple of the cases, it was, we never even got your initial email. Like it either went into my junk, or I had one couple who my email went into their junk and they never even got it. And another couple who just completely forgot and just didn't see it and forgot to check and things like that. So, people have busy lives. Life gets in the way. So just giving them a gentle nudge and a gentle reminder is a good thing. So that's a quick little tip that I have done in the last few days, in the last couple of weeks, that you guys can do and employ too. So give it a go and let me know how you get on. At the minute we can't go out anywhere. We can't go to weddings. So I'm just trying to think of other stuff that we can be doing to keeping your engagement going, keeping those inquiries coming in and making the most of the inquiries that you've already had, i.e. this method, and keeping those conversations and engaging with the couples, rather than just kind of watching Netflix all day. So I hope that's helpful. That's a little tip for you. Give it a go and let me know how you get on. I've got a little Q&A video coming next week that I've done a post about on my Instagram and on the community tab. So there's if you've got any questions that you want featured in my next Q&A video, which is coming out next week, leave them in the comments and I will see you very soon. Hope you're doing well.